morning and greetings from Northumberland. It's another beautiful sunny morning. The curtains are closed because it's too bright to film with them open. Today we celebrate the life of St. Alban. St. Alban, who probably died sometime in the year 250. Think about that, the year 250. When we think about the evangelization of Britain, we think about what often happened in the 6th and the 7th centuries, because then that's when the most systematic evangelization of Britain took place. But here we're going back to 250. We know that there were British bishops representing the country in the early 4th century to a synod at Arles, but here we have, in the middle of the 3rd century, someone who is dying for Christ, someone who is becoming a Christian in a time of persecution, indeed as a consequence of sheltering a persecuted Christian priest, and someone who is so moved by the story of Christ and the witness of this priest that he gives up his life and follows Christ and is martyred for his faith. And there on that hill, in what we now call St. Albans, a witness was made for the truth of Christianity. In St. John's Gospel, the Gospel set for today for St. Alban, Jesus is quoted as saying, "Very truly I tell you, unless a grain of wheat falls into the earth and dies, it remains but a single grain. But if it dies, it bears much fruit. Those who love their life will lose it. Those who hate their life in this world will keep it for eternal life. Whoever serves me must follow me, and where I am, there will my servant be also. Whoever serves me serves my Father." Think of those words. St. Alban, through his witness, sowed a seed on that hillside, in that place where there is now a great cathedral, in that place where Christ is witnessed to over and over again through the centuries, a place where people still come to honour Alban and worship Christ. But I want us to think about it in a different way. Very few of us will sow a seed by our death. We're not in that situation, although no one can know what will come for any of us. But most of us will not. But we can sow seeds by our life, by the way in which we follow Christ, by the way in which we share Christ, by the way in which we honour Christ, through the way we live day by day and hour by hour. We follow Christ, and we can sow seeds of hope through that following. So we will not share the same vocation of dying for Christ that Alban did, although there are Christians in many parts of the world who still have and will share that vocation. But where we are, we can sow seeds by dying to our selfishness and living to the life of Christ. May God bless us. May the seed of Christ in our hearts grow, and may we plant seeds in the hearts of others.